Hey y'all, and welcome back to my kitchen. I am so glad you're here with me. Today we're going to make minestrone soup, but my way, of course, using my new Ninja Foodie Possible cooker. The weather has finally cooled off here in North Carolina, and y'all, I am so ready for soup season. So y'all come on in the kitchen with me and we'll make this yummy soup today. Okay, so I've had a few people ask me when I was going to make a recipe with my Ninja Foodie Possible cooker. Okay, remember, this is not sponsored by Ninja. I bought this because my crock pot died and I love Ninja, and so I went and I bought this myself. So this is no way sponsored by Ninja or anything I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, this is all me. Okay, but anyway, so I decided tonight, it's chilly outside. Finally, y'all, I'm so excited it's not hot anymore. So I let Michael pick what recipe we're going to make. So if y'all don't like it or we don't like it, we can blame him. And this is what he picked. So this is the little cookbook that comes with it. And this is what we're going to make tonight. We're going to make our version of minestrone soup. Okay, don't y'all think that looks good? Let's see if ours turn out that good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let me show y'all what we got. So this says we need canola oil. Well, if y'all know me at all, you know I love all things garlic. So we have garlic infused olive oil. Okay, so we're going to use that. And then we've got our carrots, our celery, our onion. And then instead of crushing garlic myself, I buy this because I like it, and so I call it squeezy garlic. So if you ever hear me or see me in a recipe and it says squeezy garlic, this is what it's calling for. And then we've got, and it says diced tomatoes. It says a big can, like 28 ounces. Well, I didn't have a big can. I had 2 small ones. And we're going to use the fire roasted diced ones. And actually, I've got one with garlic and one without. So, you know, we're just going to go with it. And then we've got, it says 12 cups of vegetable stock. And each one of these is 4 cups. So I've got 3 of them. And this is chicken stock and not vegetable stock. And we'll get to that in a second. And then we've got some oregano. And then our elbow macaroni, salt and pepper. And then instead of canned green beans, y'all, me and my mama and my sweet little mama that's 92 years old canned these green beans summer before last, I think. So I've still got green beans. So I'm going to use about half of this can that we canned. And then y'all don't have to do this. These are Parmesan cheese rinds. Let me show y'all what this looks like. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. See? So when I buy Parmesan cheese, I save the rind. And I'll show you what that's going to be for in a minute. And then, what did I do with it? Hang on one second. Okay, and I'm a firm believer in making everything your own. So this is actually supposed to be vegetarian, but I didn't want to go that way. So we're going to put Italian sausage in it. Okay, so we're going to actually start by sauteing this first. And y'all, here's the best part. This thing is fantastic. It not only will slow cook for our soup, but you can saute right in here. So I'm gonna get all this veg cut up. I know y'all know how to cut stuff. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be kind of rough chop, kind of all the same size. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop all this up, and y'all don't have to watch that boring part, okay? So let me get all that done, and then I'll show you how this works, okay? Okay guys, so first, this thing is so cool, and I can't wait for you to see. I'm going to zoom in for just a second so you can see what I'm doing. So you've got slow cook, and then sear and saute, and steam. So we're going to choose the sear and saute, okay? And then we're going to hit start, and we're just going to let that heat up for a minute. Okay, so now you can see it's been preheating, and it just tells you that it's ready, and it's been going for about a minute. So here we go, okay? Now comes the fun part. So first, because I told y'all we can saute in this, I'm going to brown our Italian sausage in here first, okay? So I've just got 1 pound of mild Italian sausage, and y'all know that's got paper on it. I'm sorry, take the paper off. Don't be like me and just throw it in the pot. And then, y'all, I believe in seasoning every layer. So we're going to add a little salt. And we're going to add a little bit of pepper. And then because I couldn't find the spicy version of my Italian sausage, because my store didn't have spicy, my store just had mild, we're going to throw a little bit of crushed red pepper in it because we like, that was a lot. That might be too much, because we like a little spice. Yeah, we do. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna break this up. Y'all, can you hear that sizzle? I love it. This thing is fantastic. I've cooked a couple things in this, and I'm sorry I haven't videoed and shared with y'all, but life's been crazy here lately. And we've been taking care of some things, and so hopefully I can start making all the things in this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let this, well, look, it's already turning brown. All right, I'm gonna let this cook for a couple minutes, let it all get browned, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so y'all, check this out. Look how brown. Can y'all see that? Yum. All right, so we're just gonna take this out and drain this on some paper towels. Okay, so I'm gonna get all this out, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so you see down in there, there's not a whole lot of fat in there. So again, we're gonna use our garlic, what? I can't even talk. Our garlic olive oil. We're just gonna drizzle a little bit in there. And then we're just gonna put all of our veg in there at once. Whoa, that was a big sizzle. Michael's in here, y'all. He's ready to eat already. Me too. It already smells good, don't it?
It does.
Okay, now remember what I told y'all. You gotta season every layer, okay? So go back in here with your salt again. Just a little bit. It don't take much. You can always season some more at the end. Where's my pepper? I'm not gonna add any more crushed red pepper because y'all, I got a little heavy-handed with that a while ago.
Yeah, you did.
So we're just gonna go with this. All right, so we're gonna let this cook for a couple minutes and get nice and soft, and then we'll add everything else. Okay? Okay. It's looking good so far. Okay, so things are a little wild in my household this afternoon. Jacob's playing a video game with his friend again. Okay, so these have been going for 5 minutes maybe. So I'm gonna add in some squeezy garlic, and you know what? You just measure that until you are happy. Okay? And then now we're gonna add our dried oregano, and that seems like a lot, but y'all, this is gonna make a pot full of soup. And we're just gonna give that a good stir. Now, you don't want to let that garlic go very long because this is hot and we don't want that garlic to burn. So I'm going to go ahead and dump in both cans of our tomatoes. Sorry, it's going to get loud and sizzle. We're going to give that a good stir. And then we're going to add in all three containers of our chicken stock. Jacob, sorry, he's just being loud. Okay, so let me get the rest of this in here. Okay, so at this point, I've got all three of those containers of stock, and they're low sodium, so I'm gonna add a little bit of salt too, but we're gonna put this whole box of elbow macaroni in there, and now we're gonna season a little bit more, okay? Sorry about my arm. All right, this is just, I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of salt in there. And then I'm going to add some pepper. And remember, we've already had the crushed red pepper and pepper a while ago, so I'm not going to go real heavy on the pepper. Again, I'm sorry for the noise in my house. It's a little crazy. Okay, so we've got all of our veg in there. Y'all, wish you could smell it. It smells so good. And now we're going to add back all of this Italian sausage. Okay. Now, I'm going to show y'all. Remember I told you you didn't have to do this part, but I love this part. This just gives you a depth of flavor that you can't get with anything else. So if you have Parmesan cheese, y'all, we're just going to throw it in there, okay? And because I've got this other little one, we're going to throw it in there too. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to let this simmer. Jacob's got football practice tonight, so this is just going to go till we get back, probably about an hour. The book says to cook it only 30 minutes, but because Jacob's got football, I'm going to let this go a little bit longer, so I'm going to put it on low. We're just going to let it go till I get back from football, hour or so. And then we're going to add in our green beans and let those cook just about 5 minutes. And then, the best part, y'all know, we get to eat it. So I'm going to get this lidded up. I'm going to get him to football practice, and then I'll see y'all in a few. And y'all know I can't leave well enough alone. You know, it's just better to sample just to make sure we don't need to adjust our seasoning. So we got to sample. Oh my word. Y'all, that is good already, and I can't wait. Okay, so I'm going to get this lidded up. Okay, and then we're going to turn it down to low. I just did that. And then we're going to let this go till we get back from football, like I said, about an hour. So I'll see y'all in a few. Hey, y'all. Y'all, I'll tell you what. I'm tired. I'm cold. I just came off the football field with Jacob, and I'm froze. It's cold, but look. Yum. Michael said, he texted me while we were on the football field, and he said, we might have a problem. He said it looked like noodle stew. So I don't know. I don't think we added too many noodles. I think it said a whole box, but I don't know.
Don't.
But then I noticed that at the bottom of the recipe, it says that the longer it sets, that the noodles will absorb some liquid. So you might just want to have another little thing of chicken stock or water.
Cut the noodles in half.
Or cut the noodles in half. Whatever. And also, Michael don't like chunky tomatoes. So, no, it's fine. So, if...
I'm the problem.
No. So, if you have a husband like me that don't like chunky tomatoes, you can buzz the tomatoes first. Okay. It's really hot, y'all. But look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Yes, it does. But it's really hot. Oh, but it's really good.
Really good.
You know what would be really good with that?
Cornbread?
Yes. Yes. Or my homemade rustic bread. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta have another bite. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is good. Oh, wait.
She got it too spicy.
I choked myself. I did. I think I put too many red pepper flakes in there. Y'all, that's really good. Okay, we're going to cut this short and sweet because I'm cold and I'm tired and I'm hungry. Go make you some of this. Get you a Ninja. Yes.
Put half the noodles in there.
Put half the noodles. Buzz your tomatoes. And you'll have an awesome soup. Okay. Bye, y'all. We love you. Thanks for so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe. We got some other good ones coming at you. And join us next time, and we'll make something else yummy. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.